What's up, guys? Cat Llama here. Thanks for tuning in to the Meow with the Most. Bringing you another war. We got Space Bastards. Here we got Usual Culprit, a Nova, Ebb Flow Knockdown. This war has been very interesting. One of the few where I can bring Doom for literally every fight. Got the white Magneto and Mr. Fantastic for that extra armor break damage. He also comes in handy for those redoubled power gain nodes. Feed the enemy a little more power. Now, why would I want to do that? Because Doom can get that L3 a lot quicker on the enemy. Bring you to that power drain a lot quicker as well. Very useful stuff. Good utility. Good damage. Good cat. Once again, another zero death war. Just bringing down this Nova. A few more interesting fights coming up. Stay tuned. On to the next one. We got another Usual Culprit, Hitmonkey. Gonna be shrugging off debuffs when you knock them down. Heavy attacks are unstoppable. Little pesky evade in there. Nothing that Doom can't handle though. This one in particular is a rank 5 5-star. I do like seeing more of those rank 3 defenders. Gives you a little bit of a challenge, if you know what I mean. But we're all out here trying to not die. Our alliance has been struggling a little bit. Nothing we can't shrug off though. We've always made masters in the worst of circumstances. I will say so myself. Doom just racking up the points. I mean, one downside to this armor break could be that it heals with willpower, but you're just thinking about 100 a tick. Really ain't that big a deal. Next we got this Annihilus. Going straight for the butt, man. But this guy, only real frustrating part of him would be if he gets that devastating debuff on you. You can't shrug off his parries, stuns. But Doom's pretty good at this fight because he can just nullify all of that. Then you got Mystic Dispersion going on lock. Just love seeing that power meter going up. Bringing them down to 3 power bars. Refreshing. Getting those power locks. Very good. Another nice thing about this war, we got all the fights up the middle. Got some extra nice fights here. Mysterio power snack. You know, if you can time your L3 Fury with his cooldown period for that power gain, he gets it. Otherwise, it's not a big deal. Sometimes it's best you kind of avoid that L1, not like me. We do make a few mistakes here. In particular, Mysterio likes to throw a heavy when you least expect it. I don't know, he's trying to bring those illusions to your face, I suppose. But just a weird AI interaction. Like right there, you probably expect some kind of a medium counter, but instead he throws a heavy. Doesn't really matter much. It's not like it's gonna throw a poison. for him to do a poison, I believe he needs more of those gas charges. And if you keep him armor broken, he won't generate those. So just another upside to getting the Mr. Fantastic synergy on there. About to rinse another L3, but nope. He says he wants to heal me with willpower instead. You see those two heavies he just threw? Just randomly, even right there. Wasn't even expecting it. And another one. Silly cat. Probably throw the majority of special 3s in this war, kind of to cover myself. I do like those special 3s when I get hit because kind of gets you that full adrenaline pump back on. Managed to squeeze a Fury in there too. Mysterio is as good as dead. It's also nice having your own white Magneto pre-fights, so you don't have to worry too much about waiting on other people. We got here another Korg. Gonna be a crazy easy fight. Usual suspect in this. Just want to make sure you don't trigger that Mix Master, and make sure that we do have a little brain fart in this fight right here. Nothing Doom can't handle though. Critical resistance, armor. This guy has it all. I think if it weren't for Doom, I'd probably bring Tigra a little more often. She gets her time to shine if she's not in Alliance Quest. Right now, just doing the usual thing. I do enjoy using Doom for this fight too though, because don't have to worry about rock charges. Specials do hit really hard because of that energy resistance. Korg just made of rock. Not good with the energy. Kinda doesn't make sense though, if you think about it. Takes more damage from energy attacks, but he's shock immune, which is literally energy. It's like rocks don't conduct electricity. It's just, you know. Well, whatever you do, don't pull a dummy and get hit by his L1, or you're gonna have the Catman swooping in with a fail. Regardless, wasn't so bad. Takes a small chunk out of your health, and just like magic, he's healed up again. Here we got another spicy fight. Nick Fury on Kinetic. Footloose. Doom's good for this because he'll just heavy. I like to stack those staggers early on, so if he ever does decide to throw a special, it's all good. It's also good for feeding his power meter. I like to hold my block because I don't like him throwing those crazy special ones that are just going to feed his meter like crazy. Mystic Dispersion when it nullifies from the stagger. Also gives Dr. Doom that extra power boost. It's just so many good things about this matchup right here. And it's not on Mix Master, so you don't have to worry when he's stun immune that he's going to hit you. Always good to keep him at 2 power bars. Or if you don't, you know, just kind of work around his power like I am right here. And then just watch him melt. Melt, melt, melt. Slowly and steadily. Doom's not a bad, Fury's not a bad defender though. Just got a few things you gotta worry about. I remember one more, I got hit by his light attack bleed. That took a hefty chunk of health out of me. Could have been instant death. But luckily not. And he's back to 2 power bars. I probably could have killed him right then and there. I don't know why I stopped the barrage. But guess I was just toying with him at this point. He's dead anyways. Next up we got the Fierce Lioness, Tigra, female Tiger, whatever you want to call her. Not that hard of a fight. It's actually quite funny. There have been some very special occasions where the enemy Tigra actually does use their misses, and it's just silly thinking they can do that, but it doesn't happen that often. Just something to think about when you're about to go to sleep. Don't know what else to think about. You can just sit in your bed wondering, Tigra could miss my projectile special at any moment? Damn, cat. Or you can just think about politics and stonks and all that nonsense too happening with the world. Hope all my people are safe. If you live in Texas, hope y'all doing all right. Bringing you the cat safety. Managed to sneak a little intercept in there. Works out great. Knocks out basically 30% health. I was trying to be a little stingy and give her more power for this one. Didn't work out too well. No matter. As long as you keep her at a high meter, it's no problem. That'll do it for her. Next we got a Cosmic Ghost Rider. Pulled another dummy in this fight. Can't even say it was a dummy though. It's just more of those moments where you dash back and you have no way of evading. It's just timing is horrible. Another thing timing is crucial for is for those special ones. You gotta make sure that they're not gonna connect, because then you got that incinerate in your face. I never got hit by them before, but I'm sure they can take a good chunk of your health out, especially in this node. Gives them a little extra power gain, good for Doom, bad for if you get hit. Extra attack, all those little things that you don't want. About to rinse another L3. Sometimes when I'm being a little conservative, I like to just build those Furies up. Helps bypass that protection so I don't have to intercept as often. And if I do manage to sneak a little intercept in there, it's perfect because you're already built up. Got a little special treat right here for you. Oh no, Johnson indeed. But what are you gonna do, right? Win some, lose some, get hit by some. Doom still at 50% health. That damnation was pretty hefty though. 670 a tick. Literally dashed back, couldn't even time it because he somehow launched it as I was dashing back. That's ridiculous, man. 0 deaths though, and onward. Got another usual culprit here now. Avoid. This motherlucka is arguably not that hard here, even if you got class disadvantage with Doom. Thought I'd maybe throw in a little pre-fight there, mix things up a bit, give him that extra little beefiness. I usually take it without, but if you got the supply, just meet the demand, son. That extra armor break also feeds his power a little bit. I prefer evading his L2s over his L1s, obviously. You don't want to get hit by that either, though. Make sure you time those void debuffs too, just like that. Also makes it so easy for you to catch up on your power. Got an intercept in there, but somehow it didn't trigger a fury. It's like that awkward spacing where Kabam likes to not make it seem like it's an intercept. But it's alright because we got one right now. Throwing another special 3. That special 3 is going to feed his power a little more with the armor break. Let's see how much power he gets now. 2 bars, not so bad. He almost got the special 3 there. Just need to power drain a little bit more. I got a little lucky right there. He shrugged off my stun by then. Could have been toast. But I'll leave the getting hit to the face to easier opponents like Cosmic Ghost Rider. But getting hit to the face does not stop there though, folks. Stay tuned, we got another special hit in the face series, courtesy of a mini boss coming right up. But first, let's melt this void. Doing the full rotation, 3 lights, mediums. Don't know why I didn't feel like chaining into another L2. Probably because I wanted to get that L3. And this will seal the deal, I assure you. Oh, my name ain't Cat. And there it is. Now we got this very special fight in Arrkus, the Vision. He's naturally Dr. Doom's best counter, but can also go sideways very quickly. He does tend to get more power gains when you're wailing on him more. Haven't read too much on his abilities, but there are moments where he gets way more power gains. I imagine it has to do with special attacks. But Doom also likes to take those power gains for himself. So this fight essentially becomes a battle for the power gains and for that special 3. Whoever launches the most special 3s win. Even though he might just need one to seal the deal. And look at that power. But he's still there and... Broke my cat friend there, man. Getting a special 2 to the face. But didn't even take off 25% health only. And this is aspect of evolution. He should be hitting crazy hard. Got another one. Very close call. I thought he was going to get another special 3 there, but like I said, battle of the special 3s. long as you got Mystic Dispersion, that power gain on Doom goes nuts. That's it for me, folks. Good victory on our end. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you did. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Cat out.